Your operations are the heartbeat to your business. I created this podcast to help you balance your childlike innovation with parent-like efficiency. Welcome to Daily Ops Boost. Yo, what's up, crew? Welcome back to another Daily Ops Boost. Super stoked that you're here today. Hey, real quick, before we jump into the episode today, do me a favor, leave a quick like. I don't even know if you can like podcasts. I know you can like on YouTube, but this is on YouTube as well. But, wherever you guys are consuming podcasts, if you could subscribe, if you could follow along, one, it helps us reach more people, but also it's going to allow us to continue to grow the podcast, right? We want to see growth because growth is motivating. It feels good to grow. And so if you guys could just help us grow a little bit more each and every day, would appreciate it. We're releasing these on a daily cadence right now, which is not the most easy thing to do. I'm batching them. All right, I'm getting them all out for you guys. That way, you guys have something to listen to daily that can fill up your operational cup. So with that being said, would appreciate any support that you guys would give to the podcast. Let's hop into it today. We're talking about positions and why they exactly don't matter, right? We see it all the time. People have the title on their LinkedIn profile, on their Instagram page of I'm the CEO of X, Y, and Z, or I'm the COO, CRO, right, of X, Y, and Z. And honestly, these positions probably just don't matter yet. I would say most businesses that are south of 10 million a year probably don't deserve or haven't earned the title of a C-suite quite yet. Now, it's totally fine if you are calling yourself this now. Like I don't want you guys to feel bad about it, but if we think about these positions and like the high level responsibilities that they actually have, if you're a CEO and you're still doing client fulfillment, if you're still doing operational work, if you're still selling, right? And if you're not just leading the vision forward, then at the end of the day, I just don't think the title of CEO is quite fitting. Same thing with COO. If you're still doing fulfillment, if you're not just working on the operations of the business, making sure things work cohesively, and you're not just checking in with the team, then at the end of the day, I don't think the title of COO is the right fit for you. And here's the reason that I bring it up is that when we started our agency, we kind of gave ourselves the titles of COO, and I was a glorified social media manager at the time. That was it. I was just running social media accounts. I was commenting on posts. I was making posts. I was doing a lot of the creatives for it, and I wasn't being a chief operating officer. That wasn't my position at the time. I had no clue even what the position did, right? So I hadn't earned that title yet. And at the end of the day, guys, it doesn't matter what you call yourself. As long as it doesn't bloat your ego in a way that's like, oh yeah, like I'm a chief operating officer. And back in the day, I let it bloat my ego. Okay. And that's the reason that I wanted to bring it up in this specific episode is that at the end of the day, the position doesn't matter. What matters is we push the mission forward for the business and that we don't let our egos get in the way, especially a title, right? It just doesn't matter at the end of the day. And so if you guys also want a cheaper way to hire C-level staff, right, bring on an operations manager first, right? Bring on a head of marketing first before you start just dealing out C-suite titles to people where you're, one, going to have to pay more, but also the responsibility of that position is very high level, right? It's not going to be an in the trenches position. So as your team and as your teammates evolve, that's when we start to give out some of those C-suite titles. And as we grow as an organization, we can more work on the strategy because that's what those positions do. They work on the strategy of the business. Then those positions become more fruitful, right? And we actually earn those titles as the business continues to grow. So that's all I got for you guys today. Don't let your ego get in the way of your growing business. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you so much for listening to Daily Ops Boost. We really appreciate your attention on this podcast. Go follow me over on Instagram. We post a ton of video content over there that is going to be valuable to your agency operations. So head over there, go follow me. It'll take 2 seconds. Appreciate you.